All right, that sounds good to me. So yeah, we'll go down to Hortensia.
Sancha.
Or not Hortensia, Sancha, you're right. Oh, I suppose we already have the quest.
Yeah, I have it
picked
already.
up.
Queen of Punishment,
Yeah,
right?
Queen of Punishment, yeah.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, let
We
me
took
check.
it.
Do I have that? A Queen of Punishment. That's the one. Yes.
Yeah, I'll read the, since we won't do the dialogue, I'll read the journal entry. Sancha, the mistress of the Bearded Clam whorehouse, Gratz, has lost one of her girls. Hortensia has gone missing on the White Sand Isles, and Sancha wants me to search for the southern Pict camp there to see if I can find any evidence of where she might be. She was wearing a dress and a golden necklace when Sancha last saw her. Alright guys, we got all the clues we need, so we'll murder and kill everything in our path till we find a necklace.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Crocodile, die. Pigs, die. Tiger,
That's
die.
reasonable. We need to find a necklace.
Yeah. There's a tiger over there. Kill it! Oh, I didn't drop a necklace.
Next one.
Yep. Next endangered species. Ape! You fool.
Basically, we kill these people out there, the Picts, just for that.
Yeah, they almost die. Once and for all. How was everyone's weekend? Or week, I guess. It's already weekend almost.
Yeah, it's been a busy week, but good.
Yeah, it was busy for me. There's a lot of traveling, so...
Yeah, your trip.
Yeah, it was long. It was good though. It was good. Just busy is all. Just busy. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Alright, we're all here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, who are we missing?
Oh, I'm
Missing Proxo.
look at me there.
How do you say your character's name?
Uh,
Is it more of a Prujo?
Proxo.
Pruxo? Pruxo the
There's a
Defiant.
bottle here on the floor.
I know.
Yeah, there is. It's a quest.
It is.
We're not doing that quest though, because Appalachian pointed that out to me last time we played. And I was like, oh sweet, but we figured we'd wait till
Okay.
we have. I mean, we can now. We have a good group, I guess.
That's to the gorilla aisle. Level 19 stuff.
Level 19 stuff. See, he knows his shit.
That's that island in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Because I know that there's an achievement for doing every quest possible in Tortage, but I don't know if that's technically possible to get every quest or not.
Well, you don't have to do them all. There's if you go to adventuring on the achievements page, go to adventuring and then down to Barachan Isles, it'll give you a list. There's only like what 8 quests now, not many.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the Battle of Portage, Teresha's Sacrifice, Breaking the Bones, Zan's Bounty, which is that one with the bottle, the Pool of Black Blood, which we're going to do, and then Horror Beneath the Surface, which is the Ceremonial Master.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You guys are just killing stuff at will,
Yeah,
and they call you, and you call the Pict savages.
I know, right? It's kind of the irony of the situation.
That's true.
Look at this peaceful Pict tribe just letting us pass. Crocodile.
How was that Elden Ring game? Have you guys still been playing it?
It's really good. I stopped playing it once I haven't played it for a few weeks because I got my fill of it for the time being, you know. I play, you know, I have to have said this at some point, but I just play it until, like, you know, I feel satisfied, then I'll come back to it in a few months.
Away, right? Yeah.
Right, because then otherwise you're just kind of like, Just mechanic. Ooh, nice fucking fatality.
Clean off.
Yeah, clean up. Because I hate mechanically just playing video games. Just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just playing this because this is what I said I would do. You know, I played this game
Exactly.
mechanically. It's like,
Have you guys tried that? I hear good things about Lost Ark, but I haven't tried it yet.
Lost Ark. Oh, I haven't played it. Didn't Salvo play it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
somebody said
lucked
to play
a
it.
little bit.
It's not my type of game. I mean, I like the
Mine
gameplay that it has, but I absolutely loathe the aesthetic of it, so... Yeah, so Lost Ark, I think it is extremely popular. I think a lot of people do really like it. It's been in development for a long time, and it was out in Korea for a very long time. So they had a time to perfect a lot of its components.
Yeah, it's very polished.
Yeah. So it pretty much did everything right, but the aesthetic of it, man, for me, I can't stand it.
A lot of guys coming in.
A lot of guys coming in. Which way? This way? Which way? This way?
He just ran past all of us.
Let me narrow it down.
Necklace will respawn here in just a sec.
Oh, the necklace, Wakta.
Look there.
I will take necklace. What Sancha wants. Quest complete.
That must have been there's a lot of guys.
Pop some healing down in Mr. Bear Shaman.
Oh shit.
It's keeping things exciting.
Yeah, good job, Bruxo. I appreciate that.
Knowing how when we're teamed up, the quests still have to get individual pieces, right?
Yeah. An archaic way of doing things, but that's what happens when you play a game from 2000. You know, made in like 2002, 2003.
Who still needs a necklace?
I still need it.
Okay, I'll get a breath for you.
Alright. Slayer of Picts, 500.
My pets seem to be doing laps around the whole place here.
Hey, they're just roaming patrol.
Pictish
Oh, I love
War
that
Club.
blunt. That thing's badass.
Give the necklace to Sancha.
Oh, there's a chest up here, boys.
Yep.
I will grab. Muneha seek treasure. Muneha grab treasure. Muneha get piece of shit.
Isn't there a boss up here too?
That's when you grab
Yeah.
the treasure too hard, shit comes out.
Yeah, actually, I mean, it is an upgrade, I should say. Yeah.
Yep, boss.
Where's the boss? Oh yeah, up here. You cannot safely engage this boss without me. Oh, but you did.
Another Pictish War Club. Everybody get the necklace?
I got it.
I did. Which isn't everybody. I think everyone's gotten it, yeah?
Yeah,
got
I
it.
got it as well.
Yep.
Alright.
Back to
Party
Sancha.
all the time. Yes, we go back to Sancha. Let's take a different route back, shall we? Oh yeah, we can just go this way to the
To the boat.
boat. Nice. You know what? I am excited for Diablo 4 though. Whenever that game will come out, I'm actually very excited. That's probably the only game I'm like in the future I'm like excited for.
And they said 2023.
Is that what they said?
After Diablo
That's what
3,
they
I
said,
could give a shit less.
It's good to know.
Should try Titan Quest if you want a great game with like that kind of a
I've
game.
played Titan. I've played Titan Quest.
Okay, Titan Quest is a great game. It's just surprising that you know, you'd mentioned a game from 2007, but no, but Titan Quest is one of my favorite games.
Me too, just the story alone. But everything else about it is awesome too. But the story is just killer.
And they're still releasing content for it too.
Yeah, they just put out
Really?
Yes,
expansion.
they are, because they got taken over by a different company, and they've been making content for the last several years.
Lore
I'm
was
definitely gonna look
actually
into that.
original Diablo 2 creators. They quit after they saw the plans for Diablo 3, I think. Went and formed Iron Lore and made Titan Quest.
Yeah, Titan Quest was good. So was the expansion, Mortal Throne.
I really
That's all
like
I played, though.
the Ragnarok
That
expansion.
was awesome.
Yeah,
I haven't finished the other one, the Atlantis. I haven't even. I've got.
Well, Atlantis I finished. I haven't bought the last one. I think it's called Atlantean Embers or something like that.
Yeah.
Halfway through it, and just kind of came back to this.
But the team from Titan Quest went on to make because they don't do those expansions. That's just someone else doing those expansions. The people from Titan who made Titan Quest original in the expansion Immortal Throne, they make Grim Dawn is their game that they make.
Okay,
now.
Grim Dawn is also another great game.
Yeah, I own it and I've not really played it that much. I've tried it and it felt good, but I just didn't. There wasn't in a.
There's
place
just a
to
lot of
play.
items. There's so many.
There is
items, yeah.
there's a lot of items. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's like Path of Exile, you get like swamped with items.
Yeah.
I'm busy
yeah.
playing it at the moment.
Well, the good thing about Grim Dawn is you can upgrade legendaries with runes and relics and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, it's a lovely game.
You're playing it right now, you said, Salvo?
Yeah, I'm doing the hardcore character.
Okay. Is it
You gotta-
are you in the base? There's a bunch of expansions for that game. Are you like in the base game or?
No, they have sales very often to get all the game and the expansions for like $10 or so. So
Sure.
I've got all of it, and you got to play through the normal difficulty to get to higher difficulties for the playthroughs.
Yeah,
And,
that's the old Diablo 2 method, I suppose.
Yeah.
Titan Quest did that method as well. All right, who wants to read the dialogue here? I can go if no one else wants to.
Yep, I'll go.
Salvo.
I found Hortensia's necklace in the Pict camp.
By Mitra, no. Show it me. I must this country. What have I done? If she even still lives, the Picts will have taken her to their damned holy site.
So your girl is missing. Where would the Picts have taken Hortensia?
It's almost too foul a fate to imagine, but there is a chance that the savages have taken her as a sacrifice to the Black Ones, who lurk in the south of White Sands Isle, in their halls built around an unholy pool that ripples with dark magic.
What is this pool of the Black Ones? What power does it have?
The Black Ones steal people and warp them into tiny statues to be used then in rituals I cannot even begin to understand. That is the pool's power, to shape flesh and blood into unnatural stone.
What are these Black Ones? Shemites? Kushites?
No, not dark-skinned men of the south. Monsters, unnatural creatures. Beware the Black Ones. Not only do they tower over mortal men, but their muscles are stronger than natural sinew, and their skeletons far tougher than natural bone. It took my lord Conan's mightiest strikes to fell them.
I will heed your words. Farewell.
May the gods grant you luck.
Oh, so original power armor back in Conan, eh?
Oh yeah. I remember I had read this story, or like I read the comic book version of this story before I had ever played the quest. I was always a fond. I always thought it was so badass, like such a cool thing to do, like such
Well, while we're at it, we need to talk to Proxima down here
Proximo.
to get the actual quest to kill the black ones.
Oh, good call, good call. Well, then you can lead the way on that one.
Hello.
More troubles on Tortage?
Always. But this goes deeper than the Red Hand. I fear Strom has made contact with the Black Ones.
What do you mean?
The inhuman monsters of White Sands Isle. There's something of an open secret to the people of Tortage. We know they exist, but we stay far away from them. Legends tell of their supernatural cruelty and malice. They drink blood. They demand sacrifice when they meet mortals.
Strom is allied with them?
We believe so. The Resistance has sent 3 warriors to White Sands Isle to kill Black Ones and weaken their chances of threatening us directly. None.
I'll go, and unlike the others, I shall return.
Yeah.
We'll pay you for this, have no fear. Venture to the southeast side of the island. I'm sorry I can't be more specific, but these are myths we're chasing. I am not certain where they dwell. Just be careful. Be well.
Yep, 2 birds with 1 stone there.
Yeah, those 2 quests fit together nicely. Doo-doo.
And off we go.
Yeah. Time to rip it.
I'm halfway to level 19 now.
Yeah, what level am I? I am 19.
You are?
I am. No, wait. I'm 18.
Yeah,
I have
looking
19.
at it, I was like, what?
No, I'm 18. I have 19 fresh kills left. Looked at the wrong number.
Getting a little bit ahead of yourself. You can't drink alcohol yet.
No, I cannot.
What is it? Is it 21 in the States?
It is 21 in the States.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It is crazy.
That you
It
can
really-
you
it
can
really
enlist
is.
in the army before you can drink alcohol.
Yeah.
It is dumb. Not that I guess when I was 19, I didn't really care to drink alcohol. Well, I did underage drink, and I enjoyed it, but it was just to fit in, really. Now I drink because I like it.
Drinker. I drank a lot of beer when I was overseas in Germany. That's just because it tasted good.
Sure, I was looking at some German beer the other day, and when I was in the liquor store, I remember you were talking about it, so I was like looking at it. I was like, "What did Appalachian talk about?" I don't remember.
Yeah.
This is German, right?
What's German?
X.
Say that again.
X.
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 What's X?
Bex.
Oh,
Bex,
Bex.
yeah.
X. Okay. Oh, gee. Sorry to make
No worries.
a fool out of myself there. Oh, what? Say it again. Oh, what? Say it again.
Koenig is my favorite.
Which one, sorry?
German national brew.
There's a lot of good beer out there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible amounts of beer. I've been drinking a bunch of beer over the past week. Whenever I get together with either side of my family, it's just drinking. Just drinking all the time. I used to drink a lot more. I drink a lot less now, because it weighs me down too much. Bunk. Oh, can't let this majestic tiger.
Live in peace, yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
There's a bigger one over here.
Rakdos spoke to the
Boss.
tiger.
Oh wow, yeah.
A very large tiger. Herr Kiron. The Igneous Scramasax. Wow, that's quite the name.
Ooh, damage plus fire.
Yo.
Yeah, fire damage.
Someone get it going. Someone get the Scramasax. I like this little pool here. This looks like a nice spot to bathe. You know, this could be our secret bathing cove.
Only if we're naked.
Yep, we'll roleplay it sometime. After we're grimy.
Has anyone ever heard of those parasites that crawl into your penile canal when you're peeing in certain areas of the world?
You know, I've heard of shit like that.
Yeah.
Apparently there is. I remember watching a documentary long ago. They're attracted to pee, so when you're peeing, they crawl into your penile canal.
Yeah, I imagine if you're like submerged in the water, it works like that.
Yeah.
Right?
They're not gonna be swimming up a stream.
No.
Yeah.
And with damn agile worms.
Imagine how much strength they'd have to have.
Like salmon. Do salmon do that shit?
Yeah, but it's not like there's not like a centimeter or so thick stream that
Yeah.
they're swimming in.
I remember that was the myth. Like if you like, pee, even if you were on the side of the stream, like peeing into the stream, they would like swim up into
What? Yeah,
Which,
that's ridiculous.
Grab the worm.
You gotta be careful where you pee, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
don't
the
pee
world
into
is
the
such a
wind.
hostile place.
Everything's
worse.
trying to live, man.
Well,
Everything's trying
there's
to
certain
live.
parasites that eat eyeballs. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. Dude, there's parasites that eat everything.
Hey, this
I
is
mean,
this is why we stay inside and play video games. At least we know it's safe.
where we simulate
Where we simulate.
going against the harsh reality of nature and its fondness for eating and killing everything in its path.
Think of it, guys. Where there's the ocean, which is all particles. Air is particles. Ground is particles. We're living in a big soup.
Yeah, everything
Right.
is
Yeah, that's true. The primordial soup.
it's just material moving through material at all times.
Exactly. We think air is like open because we don't feel it, but it's where it's all a big mess of molecules.
Yeah, just hitting us in the face constantly.
Remember the heels?
The heels, good old heels.
Yeah, I remember it's like a fish. A fish lives in water like we live in air, you know. We just don't perceive
Exactly.
it. And I'm sure a fish doesn't really perceive water either.
Their environment, right?
Yeah.
Literally, like just tornadoes and tornadoes of molecules bumping into each other.
Yeah, it's wild stuff, man. But at the same time, it's like you only perceive so much, you know? Like, science lets us perceive a lot of stuff. Oh, you might even think maybe too much stuff. But, you know.
As soon as you understand something, it becomes not really interesting to you, and you go on to the next thing, right? That's generally how it
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
Did you ever? Perhaps you guys have heard, but like you know, like in certain like mythologies or in certain like traditions, like with old, just people of the old world, they have this like concept of having like a true name, right? Like nobody ever knows your true name. Are you guys familiar with this concept?
No.
Yep.
Right, so like, you know, so you're given a name at birth, but that's not your true name. And so in some stories, it's like if anything ever knows your true name, well then it has absolute power over you. And I think it's kind of interesting because once something like in science, it gets found out, right? So say like, science has decided that this molecule that we're looking at, this molecule is oxygen. We're gonna call it oxygen, and so we've named we have found it and we have named it and we've classified it. It then becomes horribly mundane, right? It then just becomes like a thing.
That's the whole thing behind ignorance is bliss. When you think of it, right? You think about how kids are so into a specific toy or something, then as soon as they've kind of done a lot of things with it, and they spent hours and days with it, and they kind of understand it completely. It gets put off to the side, and they desire something else, right? That's
Yeah.
when adults are like watching something or doing something. As soon as they know it and they feel that they've owned it or they've kind of done all of it, then it becomes a non-thing to them, right?
Yep, it becomes it's like, I think about this about lightning, you know, the concept of lightning. So it's like a scientist can explain to you what is like the phenomena that lightning is as we describe it, right? Like a scientist will describe as humans describe lightning and the phenomena, you know, within. But like, you know, to the ancient people, you know, let's just go easy mode, Norse people, right? Oh, well, that's Thor, right? The god of lightning. The Thor is doing his Thor thing, and like one of those things holds a lot more power, and one of which I would say would be like, you know, recognizing Thor as the thunder god. Let's say like that holds a lot more mystery and power
Everybody get
to
a
it.
quest update?
Quest update? No.
I did. It says escort Hortensia.
Yep, I got it too.
Oh, I gotta talk to Hortensia. Is she around?
She's
I think, well,
we're
it
leading
updated
her out
for
as
me
a group
with-
quest.
Yeah, it updated for me, and I didn't talk to her, so I think somebody clicked her or something.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, I still gotta talk to her. It says.
Can you talk to her?
Let's say, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. We might have to come back in to do it.
I talked to
Really? I
Proxima
thought-
and
I
asked
thought if
Peanut
in a
and Demon.
group only one person had to do it.
Yeah,
sure it
right.
doesn't say-
Like that's.
Are you sure it doesn't say talk to Proxima?
No, it says. Oh wait, no, it says talk to
Yeah.
Hortensia.
Mine says talk to Proxima.
Well, there's two different quests actually. That's Pool of Black Blood, Abandoned in the Halls of Fear.
Ah, yes,
That's
sorry.
recording.
I've got talk to Hortensia.
Oh, well, we'll come back and do it again.
Yeah, we'll come back in.
Thought
I mean,
everybody
we
was close enough
we
to,
mercilessly slaughtered all of those black ones.
The red ones now.
mercilessly slaughter him again.
Yeah, I was just rambling anyways the whole time. I was like blah 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 this and that about Norse mythology. So
That's the thing, though. Like the smarter you get, I'd say, or the more experience you get, the more unhappy you'd be generally. Like if you think about your experience and the things around you, right?
yeah, you have to be able to find the mystery, you know, or you have to be able to bestow mystery upon something,
gotta be
even
chasing
though you
something.
know.
Yeah, you got to be chasing something or after some kind of discovery or curiosity or something. Otherwise,
Yeah.
there's no meaning for you, right?
Yeah,
I
because
thi-
I'm not.
Well, I
Go
think with
ahead.
generally people with higher IQs, I think statistically proven that they are generally more depressed.
Yeah. That's a big thing. I'm realizing more and more, right?
And have more self-esteem issues. The people that are generally fairly stupid think they're a lot smarter than they actually are.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop laughing now.
It's a good. Yeah, it really all comes down to the ability to be able to find and bestow mystery upon like the everyday life, because the mystery is the thing that you're just kind of generically chasing, right? You're always chasing
Exactly.
mystery to some degree. And so if you're unable to generate your own sense of mystery as to where you think everything already exists or it's been found out, or like you're waiting for some other human being to tell you the answer, well
Exactly.
then you're going to think there's just nothing, you know?
It's neat. I'm only realizing this more because I'm watching my kids grow up, and my oldest son, like I see him get into something, and then he totally kind of gets it, and he watches videos about something, and he gets so into it, and he kind of plays it out for himself, and then he just drops it and picks up the next thing, and he goes from being so excited and happy about the one thing to being a bit sad about it when he's kind of in that phase where he's done with it until he discovers the next thing. So then I start thinking about like myself and things that I get into and get bored of and how I feel in my mood, and it's totally the same thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I completely agree with that. I mean, if you think about it, when I was growing up, access to information was very limited, and
Yeah.
today the kids have got like the internet at
Oh,
their
quick.
fingertips,
Yeah.
and they're able to get access to all of this information very quickly. So, if I think about when I first started playing MMORPG games, it was quite tricky because you had to figure everything out on your own. You had to work out what the way was. Now now you go to a game and it's like somebody's already published a game about what's the best build. It's like hasn't even been out for a month, for a week, and they're publishing the best build, where everything is, and the best route to take. And I'm like,
Everything's the meta. Everything's the
Yeah.
meta, the quickest, most efficient. Yeah.
and that's in life as well. Everything's the meta in life. You know,
Yeah.
everybody wants the quickest way to do things and the easiest with the least amount of effort, and that I think that dumbs us down.
Yeah,
No, it does.
It's,
And I have to catch my son. I gotta tell him, like, slow down. It's not about this or it's not about that. It's about, like, the path. It's about what you did to get there. Like,
Yeah.
like, for example, he's so into Rubik's Cubes right now. And I'm trying to get him to focus on trying to solve it. And he's already trying to do trick things with the corners and taking it apart and doing things with it. And he doesn't want to go through the work of, like, learning it. So it's the same
Yeah.
kind of thing.
yeah, I remember taking the stickers off of Rubik's Cube. But I'm just going, alright, it's good. Like, why would I solve it if I can just take the stickers off and put them back on the right way?
That's actually pretty creative.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
very
did.
entrepreneurial.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, it's always interesting when it comes to, like, problem, like how a problem is solved. There's many ways to solve it, you know?
Yeah.
Just might not be the way that is preferred, I guess.
I don't see the woman around here.
She'll take a
be
bit to
back.
spawn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it could
right.
take a minute.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. I think
15,
with that-
20 minutes? Whew, I got 100 demons today.
Does that boss, Black One, have chance to drop any blues or anything, or no?
No,
I'm sure.
Drop the Lich necklaces.
Oh,
Good
no?
for casters.
Yeah, I got I won the previous one. I suggest you get the next one here.
Yeah. The Lich necklace. 5 con, 58 mana. Ooh, listen to that sound. Or at least
Yeah.
I'm hearing some kind of cool sound.
You know what?
Yeah,
I've just realized that there's actually no roof to this place. I
Yeah.
never really looked up,
Yeah,
except for
seriously,
when I picked up that that like focal thing that took you around. I thought, hang on a second, this looks like, and there's no roof.
I just know.
Wow.
Isn't it? It's a
Holy
very,
crap.
very cool looking place.
And
Very
I've been
cool
here
temple.
like a lot of times.
There's a lot of places that you would expect to have a roof, like Sanctum. A lot of it is open.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like traversing outside, yeah.
Wait for Hortensia to come back.
Yeah, until then I'm just gonna take a little swim in the pool here.
Oh, nuts! I like those little ramps that go all the way up.
I'll go clear you a path.
And the horror music, the dread.
Oh, she's back. There you go.
Oh, hold on, wait till let me get up there so I don't miss out on it.
So what do we do? Do we just all talk at the same time?
Yeah, everybody
Might
talk.
have been a proximity.
I think it was
thing.
a proximity issue.
Yeah.
Okay, I've opened it up. Are you Hortensia? Sancha sent me. Click. I will. Let us go.
Hey, goal
Goodbye.
completed. Find the missing girl.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it must have been a... Okay.
Escort Hortensia to safety.
Don't let her stay right with her. You'll fail the quest if she gets too far ahead or behind of you.
Yeah.
I usually just walk with her.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
wish
doing.
I could run in slow motion like she's doing.
Yeah. She's doing some sort of like faint jog. Well, she's got quite the escort, so I think she'll be totally fine.
Yep.
I wonder how they handled STDs in this time.
Yeah, they didn't.
You just died.
You just don't.
Or maybe
all,
they
it's
weren't as, or maybe they weren't as promiscuous as they are today.
You know what the funny thing is?
Oh,
Back then, people lived till what, like 35, 40, 45, and they
Yeah.
die off. And people are like, oh, he died of old age. It's like, no, he died from like herpes or
So they
something.
didn't have any Tinder?
No, well they did. Whatever Tinder they had, they burned up, right?
Wasn't it like mothers or grandmothers or whatever did the whole like matchmaking thing?
Oh, there's so many ways that people got busy back then. I don't even.
Yeah.
I think it was just, I don't know. There's probably easier ways back then, even, because it was more like less to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to imagine how life. We live a very abstract life now.
Probably a lot
You guys
harder these days compared to back then.
Oh, for
You guys
sure.
ever think that there's certain ages that really like draw you to them? Like I always think about like, I don't know, for some reason I love the whole 80s thing, but I also like the 50s and 60s, and I like the 20s. But then before that, I'd say it would have to be like ancient times for me.
Honestly, the 1920s
Yeah.
in New York, before the Great Depression, that's the time.
It doesn't seem neat, like the Great Gatsby type stuff.
Yeah, like right before the Great Depression.
Yeah,
That's where I would love to be for 5 years.
but yeah.
Maybe they'll make an MMO about it, and you can live there.
But seriously,
Wear a zoot suit. Yeah, I mean time periods are always, they got no, because the way it gets remembered is always the glamorous,
yeah, not the bad parts of it, right?
Yeah, it's just like you think about old times. It's like, yeah, old times. I love, you wearing leather armor and shit like that. Well, it's like, well, no, you probably fucking lost your legs to some sort of,
Height of herpes.
what
Yep.
flesh-eating bacteria, and your mom died in childbirth because like most women died in childbirth,
Exactly.
and your dad is an alcoholic because all the fucking food, all the water is contaminated, so the only thing you can drink is
exactly.
beer, right?
We think about we kind of look back with rose-colored glasses, right?
Yeah, so you just remember the good stuff because the good stuff is fun. It's the
I
same way
caught
your
that.
own memory works, if you think about like, oh, when I went to college, like, yeah, studying for that exam probably sucked, but no, you don't think about that. You think about how college was fun, right?
Exactly. And you tell
Unless
your kids,
something
"Oh, it's
catastrophic
wow."
happened, but yeah.
Catch myself, especially when like when I think about my kids, and when I was a kid and when my parents were a kid, I used to be like, oh, they had it easier back then, or kids kind of like it was different back then. But then I think about like the ways it was worse back then, and they have it so much better now in so many ways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything comes at a cost, so I think it ultimately really rounds out to probably the same sum. That's what I think, anyways. Because when life is harder, when there's more grit to life, you're forced to come to terms with life a lot sooner.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
in the life that we live now, it's fairly abstract, and
Yeah.
and I'll say it's fairly unnatural.
It's very unnatural the way we live.
Yes.
We're pulled out from natural order for sure.
Yeah, so like you don't really have direct contact with the thing you're actually trying to fight, so it's very hard to hit the target, and this is why I think.
Well, I think humans are, we're community driven, and for the last 100 or so years, we don't live in communities anymore, and I think it's one of the main causes of the surge in suicide and depression.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a big thing, yeah, for
There's
sure.
no link that we have with.
No,
other
there's
people
nothing. You
anymore.
don't even know the name of your, our next door neighbors now. There's no community.
No, no, not at all.
We had block parties and shit. All the neighbors on the street would get together and
Yeah, that shit just like does not happen now.
No.
I mean, just like depending where you're from, but
Yeah, your neighbor looks at you the wrong way now. You make a Twitter post about them saying you were almost sexually violated.
yeah,
Hang on, guys. My neighbor's being loud. I gotta go tell him to shut the fuck up.
exactly. They're having a good time over there. I'm gonna deal with it.
Seriously.
I mean, yeah, that's why I think this Conan group is, really. It's not because they're really
Well,
important,
actually,
but I like it
strangely
a lot
enough,
because-
when I made that initial post you responded to, one of the reasons was I wanted to play Conan in a social setting, because
Exactly.
of, to break out of that, because I'm very introverted, to break, to be more social.
we should get this
Yeah.
red pad while we're here.
You get what, sorry?
What happened?
The
Res
Reds.
The race pad. Appalachian keeps us on
On mission.
He knows his area. He knows his area well.
When you roll characters.
Leveled up a few.
Yeah.
Like I've been here lots of times, but you really know this area.
What you guys talked about, the social side of like humanity, like digressing, that's true. But on the other hand, we're getting more and more like in tune with. When you think about what people are okay with and how people are with each other, that's developing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people are being
Getting
less
worse with each other.
Well, no, in some ways they're getting more like separate, like they don't relate to people from other places, I could say. But
There's
they're
no
getting
empathy left.
there's no empathy for some things, but there is in terms of acceptance for how people are, like how people should be treated. Like when you think about in society, like look at racism going down generally, people being more cognizant of like how people are treated, like men and women, like rights and equality and things like that are kind of going up. So
No, you're right. Yeah, it's just the visibility of it all, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Has gone up, and so there's like a large scale. Here, guys, follow me. I found something I want to check out. I've never seen this before.
that tiger alone, man.
This sounds like
Thing.
this sounds like a luring attempt.
I was gonna check out this camp. Well, I wanted to get a photo here at this camp.
It's used to mean something on the PvP servers.
Group photo?
Yeah, I was
Really?
gonna get a group photo.
Yeah, because you couldn't use regular merchants and regular things. You had to.
Right,
do
you
your
had to
stuff
use
there.
the outcasts, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
If your
pretty
rep
cool.
was too low, yeah, you couldn't talk to anybody in town.
All right, everyone just pick a thing to do around the camp, and then I'm gonna warm my hands here, and then I'll just take a photo or something.
Just sit down.
Just a bunch of monsters chilling.
Do we want the minions in the shot?
Yeah, take them out. Take them out. I was gonna say leave them, but like I feel like there might be a cool picture here.
I was giving them a talking to. Their performance at the last fight was absolutely terrible.
What's that?
I said I was giving them a talking to
Oh,
because their performance at the last fight was absolutely terrible. So
bad
I've now
minions.
dismissed them.
Bad minions. Bad minions. See if I can get just kind of like an overhead shot. Yeah, this is good. Just kind of us like chilling. Make it look like we're part of the world, not just killing everything, you know? Alright, cool. We can get going. Thanks for the indulgence there.
Gonna give me a minute here to bring them all back.
Oh, sure.
Are we going to the boat where the rum and wine bottles are?
Might as well.
I suppose so. Two big bangers to turn in.
Are barbarians really good DPS machines?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I think so. I think very much so. Or I have been told. I don't have first-hand knowledge.
I'm just looking at Appalachian here. Thwackdar like absolutely murdering everything on his own.
Oh yeah, bears are great at endgame DPS wise. Yeah, they can be amazing.
Can they heal as good as palms and things too, or no?
Yes.
Bears
He-
are awesome.
He was wondering about barbs, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
was it barbs or
Yeah,
bears?
barbs.
I'm Barb.
Bobs.
Yeah, Salvo was talking about
barbs.
too.
Never mind then.
But yeah, I'm leveling a bear shaman at the moment. I think I'm level 50. Just got to 50. And it's been hella fun. The guy never dies. Like never.
They're fun characters.
It's a great.
Very versatile. Do a lot of shit, but it's very complex. Make sure you read your visions and and all that stuff on your manifestations.
Yeah, I've been told
That's
to look at the
very, very
manifestation.
important for a bear to use the right manifestation at the right time. And we go talk
really
to
is.
Proxima.
Proxima.
I'll read this one since I got the other one. I got the quest,
Hello.
did the quest for it.
Please do.
Is everybody here? Nope.
Almost there. There you go. Go ahead.
Greetings, Proxima. My blade is wet with Black One's blood.
Truly, we owe you much. Take this, and my thanks. When the time comes for blood and death, I know you'll be the one leading the charge against the tyrant. Be well.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. A new crossbow. I will not use.
A level.
Oh, Thwackdar, level 19. Not
Yeah, I'm pretty
shabby.
close. Got like 1 bar to go.
Same.
Yeah, it's this Sancha's quest will take care of that.
Then you got.
Yeah.
Our gal Sancha. Salvo clears his throat as he prepares for his performance.
Anything for a
Hortensia
bear.
is safe, Sancha.
That's wonderful news. Was she taken to the halls of the Black Ones? Did you have to fight those monsters to free her?
There was bloodshed, but I saved your girl.
Dergato bless you. You've done a fine thing. I almost fell prey to that fate once, and I thank the gods each sunrise that I escaped.
It is done now. Your girl will return soon.
Then I thank you again. You have done much for my business and my girls. I will be forever grateful. Here is your reward.
Goodbye.
What? Why not option 1?
You want option 1? You step up, buddy.
Yeah,
Pick
Monet.
whatever option you want.
I wish for a night with Hortensia in my arms.
Wait, I got. What is that?
Hortensia has
item
too many
that you got?
customers to spend time with you. Saved her ass. From the Black Ones, no less.
Oh,
Get
the
in
belt.
line.
Oh, the belt's pretty good.
Alright. Bust
Oh,
out
it's
the
not a
contender
belt.
Yeah,
cans.
everybody, a bunch
Yeah, it's a
of
necklace.
many made level 19.
Alright, it looked like a belt to me.
A real choker.
Oh, there's Backhorn. With his tiger.
Oh, is he back?
Backhorn is back. Here, let's all circle around Backhorn and do a by crumb. That's always good. Slash by crumb. Just let me know when y'all ready. Who we
Ready.
missing? Okay.
Right, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
How easy to do.
Oh, look at that. Holy cow, Hawks is so badass. Jeez, what a ridiculous
It has
transformation.
no place in this lore.
No, it really doesn't. I mean, it's absurd,
doesn't.
but
Yeah.
on its own though, you have to admit, right?
Well, I mean, it's a cool concept for
Yeah.
I play shifters on tabletop. Just they don't have any place in Age of Conan.
Ooh, the Blade of the Black Bile sitting there. That's a dope ass weapon sitting in our guild bank. Damn. Where does that thing come from? The Blade of the Black Bile.
Somebody got it from a shop box or possibly House of Crime or Vile Nativity. I got a Widow's Pain dagger in Vile Nativity today.
Wow.
Or
that's sick.
Threshold of Divinity. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Those are bind on equip, so they're epic items that you can trade and sell and whatnot.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool. Let's see.
So
Well,
we have another hour. We're gonna do some more quests, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say we do another quest or two. Let's see.
I can't
Stay on the
stay.
same,
What's that?
kind of chain and go talk to Padre. Hortensia was his favorite. He'll give us a quest to go bash the Pict Chief's head, and that's
Who is
one
it?
that's an achievement quest as well.
Who will do that?
Padre, get the rum and rumble.
All right, let's do that.
Gucci, you were saying something about couldn't stay late?
Yeah, I can't do the second hour, unfortunately. But whatever you guys do complete tonight, I will add to my list, and I will complete it the next day or two.
Yeah, sounds good, dude.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, awesome. It was fun, you guys.
All right.
Have fun tonight, okay?
Take care.
Thanks,
We
man. Take
shall.
it easy. Nice
Later,
talking to you
dog.
again.
You guys too,
Cheers.
for sure. 100%. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
Later, man.
Ciao.
It's our boy Padraig.
All right, are we ready?
Oh yeah.
I am ready.
Is there something you need, Padraig? Is that the right one?
Nope,
Well,
Is it the first one?
it's the first one.
Okay, it's a little quiet in here.
Noticed? Aye. Been losing customers lately. Friends as well. Not to fights like you'd expect. Filthy, Pictish bastards outside the city are acting even sicker than usual. I hear those savages are turning to demon worship and hunting the wild for bodies to drag back to their camps. Crom only knows why. I hate what I'm hearing.
Don't milk the story, just tell me the damn tales.
Eager for the bloody details? Fine then. I hear talk the bodies are being dragged into the Acheronian ruins for rituals. Pictish priests are making the corpses walk again, when they should be under the earth and rotting in true death. I don't know if I believe it.
Oh, this is the wrong
Never
quest
know for
too.
sure with feral
We'll do it, though.
Damn
Okay.
pigs.
I want to see these Walking Dead with my own eyes.
As do I. If you've the guts to handle a little gore, I'll reward you to bring me back the heads of any deathless scum you find out there. I need to see if I'm right.
Oh, it's Have You and I for the Working Girls of Tortage is the
Take the path over the
that's
lava
the pick
and head
that's
right
Breaking the
to
Bones.
Goodbye.
Silver and gold, keys to the heart.
to the ruins, my friend. All right. Let me take a peek at this Tortage, not shipwrecked. So I guess we are 19 now. So now we can play the if we want we can during the week or whatever we can do the
Knock
as long
out
as
the
you pause
Destiny
your
quest.
XP. Yeah, do the Destiny quest.
But don't go to 20.
Yeah, just pause your XP.
So lock at 19?
Yeah, you know. Just anything you play outside of the Thursday night group, just have it locked, right?
Yeah.
Makes the most sense. Of rotting flesh, kill an Asheronian ghoul, get a go ahead. Scout's belt. Oh, okay, this will be a quick one. It's a gray quest, but hey, it's all good. I'm down to just knock out some deadens, as they call them. Wait for me! I run faster than all of you. Die, Panther.
You know, now that we're doing this again, I kind of miss not doing it for the last couple of weeks.
No, I totally
Yeah,
missed it.
same, yeah.
It's a gaming thing that's basically wholly unique, to me anyway. So I don't have anything else like this. I'd never actually really done anything else like
Yeah,
this.
now that I'm doing it, I kind of I missed it.
Yeah. Well, that's good, right? That means it's working on some level. That I wasn't crazy for trying to put something like this together. Like, it does have some gold hidden within it. I'm coming. I was
God, you
waylaid
just
by
check
some
I've got
savages.
points in climbing, yeah?
Oh yeah. Make sure I have enough.
You don't need much.
Oh, we did this one once. This is where
Who fell off?
yeah, this
Pruxo.
is where Pruxo died.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful coming back up.
Yeah, that's where he died. It's coming up is because, if you press the W key too
That's
much, you
right.
hop over the other end.
That's right.
how my favorite Guardian character that I was playing for Unconquered died here as well.
I'm sure there have been many unconquered characters
Yeah.
lose their status in that spot. I am sure. Nice. Okay, so this is the ghouls that we're getting.
Yeah, they're up
Ghoul
here.
heads and Ashroni ghoul. Cool.
We kind of need to go this way.
So we got a whole ton of them over here.
We'll take on the armed forces. That. Nice. Yeah, Thwactar just mows the lawn.
Yeah. Completely.
Yeah. Nice stab in the
Loot
belly.
Bags. Make sure you loot the bags. That's where the quest items are.
Okay.
Yep.
Simple quest.
Right, I'm done. My side.
Yep.
I'm done.
Yeah, we got everything. Why don't we just Path of a Sewer back, and then we'll do one more quest, and then I'll be done for the night as well. That's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
Dang, this guy, I never noticed this gray. This girl is like she's like gray, dead on this altar. Grim stuff. Face down. Kidney got ripped out or something. You know, used for some sort of vile ritual. I've always had a soft spot for like lore, or I love the Aztec, Mayan, like the blood god sort of like thing, right? Like sacrifice, mass sacrifice to like keep the sun, heating the earth type of stuff. I've always liked that kind of, I don't know, lore or whatever. To think that really wasn't lore at some point. That was just like real existence for cultures, right? Like I remember listening to some podcasts where I don't remember which like section of, people it was, as far as like Aztecs or whatever, but they sacrifice like millions of people. I mean, according to this historian, they sacrifice millions of people over the course of like.
The Apocalypto.
Yeah, I have seen it. I like it.
There you
I
go.
like that movie. But like, just like, you know what? We need to. Crops are bad. Let's just get another dozen kids up here. We'll kill them. It's like, imagine that was your life, right? Just like.
That's crazy.
Think about it.
Like life has been so different for everyone all across the path.
Are we ready?
Oh, yep. Go ahead.
The stories are true. Pictish hunters are gathering the dead.
Crom take me. That's ill news. Ugh, this fruit is none too fresh. By Crom, it gets worse. I knew two of these people. This here was Jarek, and this was Marna, both customers of mine. To think they
There's more.
make I'm sure there is. Tell me.
I saw several bodies in the Acheronian ruins.
They must be gathering them for rituals, as we thought. While you were gone, another traveller was scared half to death by seeing piles of corpses in the ruins, near an altar in the northeast. I knew not whether to believe her, until now.
Those bodies need to be burned, lest they are defiled.
Yes, yes, of course. The coward Strom has for soldiers won't lift a finger either. I'll give you 2 torches. Use them to burn the bodies, and turn them into funeral pyres. Let the dead rest as they should.
Justice will be done.
Return when the bodies are aflame. I'll pay you for this work, as thanks for helping the souls of my friends rest in peace.
Goodbye.
Crom guide your feet and your blade.
We shall return when the bodies are
So this turned
aflame.
into a quest chain.
Yeah, it's just a short one. It's just 2 quests.
Okay.
We gotta go right back out where we were and go back out to that big stone area.
Wash the picks underneath our weapons. You receive the Scout's Singulum. A word I've never heard before.
So is this
There's
Blackhorn
Backhorn chilling.
this Backhorn guy always here?
He is a lot.
Oh,
He is a lot. He's a lot of times in Tortage.
wonder what he does.
Well, the reasons why he's seen, I mean, the reasons that I've seen him being a creep is just like if there's female characters that are running around topless, he just like runs around with them.
He's looking for dates.
So like if your character was running he wouldn't like ask to party. He would just like follow you and be like, yeah, like I guess ogling your character. I don't know. I've seen it. I've seen him do it, and other people have said he does it. So, but he is in Tortage all the time, like a lot. But hey, you know what? I guess if he's not hurting anybody, being a creep. Fire for the dead. Set the bodies aflame. Back down the big rock wall. Oh, go me. Bonk. Ooh, that's a good picture I just got. Just tomatoed that dude's head.
Now, this is such an interesting concept. This fall damage in Anarchy Online. There's 0 fall damage. You can jump from wherever and you take 0 damage. In this one, they've kind of gone the opposite direction. Take like an inordinately a large amount of fall damage when you fall.
Oh yeah, I don't know any other game that has fall damage
I
as
actually
severe
like
as
the
this game.
I actually like the concept of fall damage. It makes the game more real.
I do too. I like the fall damage in this game. Most video games, from my experience, don't have fall damage.
Yeah, the
It's
other
just
one
not
where
a thing.
really good is Lord of the Rings Online. You get that whole very realistic sounding, from what I've told.
Lord of the Rings
sound of
Online?
leg breaking, yeah. Makes like a loud crack noise, like a bone crunching noise
Sure.
of your leg breaking, and you like limp around. Your character actually limps.
Nice crunch.
Yeah.
I love Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings, I've never thought of giving Lord of the Rings Online a shot, just because it just looks, it has an ugly appearance.
If you like Lord of the Rings, I would try the I think it's War of the North. War in the North. Released
I have
around
War in the
2011.
North. I love War in the North, dude.
Yeah, that game's amazing.
Do you have it on Steam?
I have it on Steam.
Oh, because they don't even sell it anymore.
Yeah, I did all the achievements. That game's amazing.
Who's your favorite class, or which character do you like playing?
I started with the dwarf, but then I got into the elf, the lore master. Really fun to play.
You like her, huh?
Yeah.
I got a friend that I have just over the years. We just every so often we get together and play that game together because we're both Lord of the Rings fans, but we love that
Yeah,
game.
if you ever want to play that game on Steam, I'm down anytime.
Okay, that's good to know. I got a buddy who, like I said, loves to play it, and he was kind of just hitting me up not too long ago. He's asking me if I want to play War in the North. But if you would you play the elf, the lore master?
I would play. I'm down for any of the three.
Because my favorite is the ranger. I love playing the ranger.
See, the ranger is the one I played the least.
Yeah, I'll let you know. We could maybe set up a night to play it.
That sounds
The
great.
three of us.
But that
I'll
game
let
is
you know.
really underrated.
It's a great video game. It has its flaws, definitely, but the combat with like the, because that like it has that like execution system.
I love that.
It's so well done. It's so well done. Like that execution system should be put in a lot of video games.
And I tried what's it called? The more recent ones, like
Shadow of War.
Yeah,
Shadow of Mordor.
I don't like
Shadow of War. It's I played the first Shadow of Mordor, and I did like my experience playing through it quite a bit because it was very unique. But it takes a while to get that uniqueness to kind of like squeeze that out of the game.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the nemesis system, like those. So all the orcs are unique after a certain point, and at a certain point in the gameplay, if you play it long enough, the game will generate like a personal nemesis, that's very like tailor made to your playthrough. And it's amazing, like it true. Because when I finally killed my nemesis in way back when Shadow of Mordor, because they made 2 games, right?
Yeah.
But in the first one, when I finally killed my my nemesis, it was extremely satisfying. Because it was just like this guy had hounded me for, how many hours of gameplay, and when I finally cut his head off, it was just like, it really just felt like revenge. It was awesome.
Sweet. So we all got credit at once.
Yeah, looks like we're good. Talk to Padraig. I say let's go the long route and just slaughter all the picks in our path. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Up to y'all. Up to y'all. But anyways, yeah. War in the North. I'll let you know if something transpires.
Yeah, cool.
Because I've never played it 3-player. Have you ever played it multiplayer?
Only to get that one achievement where you need to kill a mob. I think you gotta hit it all at the same time with 2 other people.
Okay.
That was it.
I love the boss in there, Wolfrun. He's so cool. Wolfrun rides that Nazgul. That boss, I always thought he was really badass. Are we going the long way, or are we going up the ladder?
Yeah, I'd say skip the ladder.
Yeah, skip the ladder. I don't want any bad juju tonight. We'll just go this way. We probably really won't even aggro anybody. But anyone in our way, cut them up. Pictish warfare. Nice. Well, what's this way? This isn't the way, right? This is just some other way.
Is it?
I don't know. I've never gone this way. Or is this like a shortcut?
Where's the ladder? This is
Oh,
the way
I
it's
see.
built.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh man, Asheroni Ruins, Tortage, whole levels. The geometry of all the levels is just really well made.
Soon we'll be doing Black Castle with this group.
That will be interesting. Yeah, that's not far off.
No.
Like actually doing a dungeon with this group, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, once we're out of Tortage, leveling is really fast.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Well, we took care of the Pict threat, that's for sure. For now, anyways.
Massacred the Pict thread.
Yeah.
The highest level Picts in the game, in Thunder River, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yep, I think so. I just remember that being the only other area with Picts.
Yeah, it's unfortunate not too many people do Thunder River anymore.
At
Yeah,
cells.
it eventually
There's
becomes the
much more
meta.
doing at cells.
Don't fall into the lava.
I've got a level 68 bear that's been to Thunder River once, and that was just to go do the Destiny quest.
Yeah, there's a lot of group quests with epics in that area, but you know, I've never really done too much stuff myself there.
Xeno's prison and
The Zibilaku,
Zibaluku, yep.
and I've never done the Zibilaku or Zibaluku.
There's 3 bosses in there that are the rare bosses that I need to find with my ranger in the worst kind of way.
I've done Zibaluka once.
It's a fun dungeon. Not as fun as Atzel's Fortress, though.
I remember it was pretty cool though.
It's very cool.
Hmm.
I have a personal preference to Atzel. There's like 12 bosses in there, and
Yeah,
Oh,
it's always
I
fun to
did.
take them down. A nice little exhibition of Conan Tank and Spank.
oh yeah,
Boom. Oh shit! These guys decided to gang up on me.
which guys?
What happened?
the MPs, these pirates,
All the booze bullies.
the booze bullies. Thwackdar, give me a hand. Yeah, brains all over the floor.
This one said something not nice about your mother.
Oh my god.
That's
Take
not very
him down.
friendly.
No.
Not at all.
Down. Just murder him. See, back then you could just get murdered. Didn't matter. Didn't have to be a parasite. Could just
Are
be
we
a
ready?
dude. Yeah. Right. Somebody just walk up and kill you, cuz.
The pyre's burned, Padre. Is it done?
Those are the finest words I've heard in weeks. The souls of my friends, and any other poor bastards caught by the Picts, are free forever. Hopefully it means the end of the Walking Dead on the island as well. I said I'd pay you for all this, and I meant it. So here you go. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Hero
Patrick.
sorcery. It all can be
Hey,
defeated.
let's you know what? Let's do a drink at the Rum and Rumble here.